6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to a new video of the Rocket Logbook. In this video we're gonna basically explain what the channel is about, and we're also gonna do a bit of a commentary on this Duna mission that we have here in the background. So okay, first we're building a very basic rocket, you're gonna see, and there's a little bit of a surprise in the rocket. Well, it's not in the rocket, it's in the mission itself, but we'll see. Okay, so what is this channel about? Okay, so this is gonna be a new aerospace engineering channel here on YouTube that you're gonna of course be able to watch. In this channel we're gonna focus on a variety of things. First, as you can see here clearly, we're gonna play some Kerbal Space Program stock like we're playing right now, or with some mods. You can suggest what mods do you want, but it can be any. I generally like playing with real solar system, so you will see probably some videos for real solar system. Okay, well, back to the build. We're here building the lander, and this is the thing. The lander, of course, for a junior mission is not built with enough Delta V. And we have no parachutes, so that's gonna bring up some problems in the future. Well, I'm sure it's not gonna bring any problems, but well, we'll see. Okay, so as I said, this is the first video of the channel, a general KSP mission. The next one will be probably another KSP mission, or the other things in this channel, because this is not a normal KSP channel. We're also gonna be doing some real life engineering of rocketry. Well, some real life engineering, some real life rocketry, and some other stuff. Because KSP is already very exploring in the YouTube and everything. So yeah, we're gonna be doing other things. And we have here the launch. As you can see, I've changed up the launch vehicle of it because, well, it didn't have enough Delta V. It's a long time since I played stock, and we have here the launch. Beautiful launch of this SLS-like vehicle. So, as I was saying, this channel is not only going to be about KSP. I'm also planning on designing a real rocket for the IB extended essay. If you don't know what that is, just Google it up. IB, International Baccalaureate. I'm doing that right now, and I'm doing a physics extended essay, and we're gonna need to test the aerodynamic coefficient, and the drag coefficient of a rocket, calculated. So yeah, for that we need to design a rocket. Yeah, we're gonna be designing it. You're gonna be making suggestions on the rocket. I'm gonna be also designing the rocket. I'm gonna be building it. So yeah, very good, a very good channel, and we're gonna do the math all together. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, we have here stage separation and fairing step for circularization and orbit insertion. Okay. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Probably the next video will be another, yeah, as I said, another KSP video. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it in this save particularly, but well, you'll see. Okay, okay, now we are planning out a transfer. You have here a portrait plot in Mekjev, and yes, as you see, yeah, it wasn't a very cargo transfer window, because we launched actually no transfer window, and here we are doing the interesting docking procedure. Yeah, I knocked that over, and then I said, okay, screw this. I don't want to be docking, because I, I hate docking, so I transfer Jeb to lander, and then I did the lazy docking method. As you can see here, I pointed both spacecraft and I docked them together. Okay, so now we are probably gonna go ahead and light up the engines for the transfer. As you can see, we've deployed solar panels. Yeah, we're we're warping for the transfer window at approximately 40 to 45 degree angle between Kerbin and Duna. Yeah, well, I at least remember these numbers, because as I've said, I normally do a lot of RSS and realism overhaul. Uh, if if you want me to play that, just put in the comments and I will play realism overhaul in the next video. But we have some business to do, well, to finish in this save files, as you were seeing. Okay, so let's get back to our channel. So we're gonna be designing the first rocket. Well, because this channel is not only for the IB, you know, for the IB extended essay, we're also gonna be like a rocket design channel and everything. So the first rocket we design and fly, I don't know if I told you, but yeah, we're gonna fly the rockets, of course. It's a very, very small rocket, but with an altimeter, because as I said, we need to calculate the drag coefficient of the rocket. Well, do an estimation, because calculating that without a wind tunnel is very hard. So we're gonna do a couple of test flights and see what are the results. For the upload schedule of the channel, to be honest, I've not planned it out yet, because I'm very, very busy now with IB and everything. So yeah, when I'm gonna be uploading periodically when I have time to upload. Yeah, very redundant. I'm gonna be uploading. Maybe I can't promise anything. Of course, you're gonna have a video per month. That's a minimum that I wanna ask myself. But you know, IB's is insane. Okay, so we are now we're doing our circularization burn here in Duna, and we've transferred Jeff and Bill Kerman to the lander, and we are we've retracted the landing legs, and we're lighting up our LR-89 or something. I think that's the name, isn't it? Okay, well, here you have a very suspicious cut, as you can see, but and I have HyperEdit open, but this is a video, so I wanted it to be a landing with some light. So that's why I warped myself into a lighter zone. So well, warped. I keep it me. So here we're doing a very sketchy maneuver, because I realized at this point we didn't have enough to land, and we have no parachutes. Yeah, this lander wasn't rushed at all. So I've transferred a bit of fuel from the two upper tanks into the lower tank through some kind of magic tube or something, because there's nothing connecting those. And well, here we're burning. We're not doing a suicide burn, but we could do that. Well, we're doing an almost suicide burn. Well, it's not a suicide burn. It should be burning at the end. But well, you probably know what a suicide burn is. If you don't know, it's just like what the Falcon 9 does. And here we have 5 meters a second, and we ran out of fuel. And the engine explodes. But you say, well, that's not that bad. We have an upper stage. I'm showing the right there. 1.43 units of liquid fuel left. Presumably some sort of hypergolic propellants we're using in this stage. UDMH, probably in symmetrical dimethyl hydrazine or something. And well, here we are bringing out Jeb, bringing him out of the lander. We're doing the same with Bill. Now we're grabbing onto his stern instead of dropping him. What a suspicious wobble, yeah? I'm sure nothing is gonna happen. Nothing strange is gonna happen while I lower the visors to get their eyes, to protect their eyes, very big Kerbal eyes. And yes, the lander tips over. Yeah, probably 1,647 meters a second is not gonna be enough to do a full rendezvous. To do a full rendezvous. We're planting the flag here. Here's the thumbnail picture. So it's not a clickbait video, as you've seen. If you're stuck up to here by now, congrats on you, man, because this is a new channel and you're seriously dedicated. So why not give it a like and subscribe to help me, because a real life space program is very expensive, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be in depth forever. Okay, yeah, here we are jumping around. I've discovered for the first time, because I didn't know that actually. It's been a while since I've done a crewed mission into a planet. But well, so yeah, that you leave footprints, which is quite a strange thing. So yeah, guys, if you like the channel, if you like the ideas that I have, subscribe. If you don't like the channel and you don't like the ideas, subscribe as well. Give it a like. Yeah, this is the end of the mission. I hope you liked it. Signing off.